Hey everybody. I did a video a couple of weeks back just kind of explaining as a company how we choose people to join our teams and how we select freelancers and stuff like that. So I wanted to do kind of a follow-up video which will hopefully give you some tips around how to use the Liveforce platform that we work off, where you register an account and we advertise jobs and you can apply for the jobs. I think an awful lot of people are familiar with Liveforce as a platform if you work in the freelance space, as a lot of companies who do what we do seem to use it. So talking to our team who man the Liveforce and operate our Liveforce system for us, there are a few things that they suggested would be good if I popped in a video and gave some advice to people. So the first thing, really key, sounds silly, but is really important, is to complete your profile. If your profile stays in progress, it's not complete, you're not showing up in searches for jobs, you won't be able to apply for jobs. And importantly, from the company's perspective, if you start setting up an account and it stays in progress, you're still costing us money. So if you're sitting there for months on end and not finishing the profile, or you got another role so you never went back to complete it, that's fully understandable. But on our end, that's still costing us money for you to be sitting on the system. So what we tend to do is use the Liveforce functionality to suspend users who are sitting in progress for 3, 4, 5 months. Now, we give you a decent length of time to finish a profile. We get that you might set it up today, you may not get back to it for a couple of weeks. So that's cool. But anything that kind of drags into months and months of sitting there in progress, we're going to suspend your account because that's costing us money. Now then, when you go to log back in, or you see we've advertised a load of jobs and you want to apply, you want to finish your profile, you will invariably find that your account has been suspended. You'll have to contact us to get it reactivated through Liveforce, and it just takes a while. So just so you know, that's how that works. And if you find out you're suspended, that is the phrase that Liveforce uses. It's the functionality for us is that you're not costing us money while you're just sitting there half complete. So we'll generally be able to reactivate your account and you can complete it. The second thing I wanted to say is when you're uploading certs, only upload a cert, a qualification, one time and select the category of qualification that it best suits. And just to illustrate what I mean, what tends to happen is if you have a first aid qualification, so a lot of people upload that first aid qualification cert, but say it's a first aid at work cert, say it's an emergency first aid at work cert, say it's some other type of first aid. So it might read like you've got 5 first aid qualifications. But when we go to review your profile and click through them, it's actually the same qualification. You've just uploaded it for 5 different certifications. So just upload it for one, because it's just work for us to remove the duplications in the system on your profile. So you're not getting any closer to getting work by us thinking you've got 3, 4, 5 qualifications when you only have one. So just make sure you just select the one that applies most. And the last thing that the team asked me to say is that what seems to happen to a lot of people is you do complete your profile, but you don't hit that apply button. You have to hit the apply button. So make sure you take that final step. It's not just about completing that profile. You have to hit that apply button. Again, these are just 3 things that we kind of see causing people issues regularly on that Liveforce system. And obviously we want you to have your best shot at getting work with us. So hopefully they're helpful. Cheers.